Okay, so in this video we're going to be talking about congruent and similar. These are two vocab words that are going to show up. They came out of geometry. First, we're going to talk about what it means to be congruent. If I am congruent and I have a triangle, and there is a second triangle, and in this triangle I start identifying certain things like that is the same as this, and this is the same as this, and this one up here is the same as this one over here. Furthermore, you are also saying that the side lengths are the same. The side lengths are all equal. So in essence, I have identical shapes. I have identical shapes. There is no difference. They are the same. That means they are congruent. So now, even if I were to try to take one of those and flip it over and rotate it upside down, it's still congruent as long as all of the angles are the same and the side lengths are the same. Okay? Next page we'll do similar. Now with similar geometric shapes, they are such that the angles only are the same. So that angle, of course, would have to match. And this angle up here would have to match. And this one over here would also have to match. The sides, they're going to be different. So these ones are not equal. They are similar. Okay, they are not congruent. They are similar. And this works for triangles, squares. If I had some sort of polygon like that, and then another one here, the thing that would be true about these two shapes would be the fact that their angles are all the same. But one triangle is clearly going to be bigger than the other. So they are not equal. They are not equal. They are similar. Okay, here we go. Now let's talk about it a little bit more. Okay, so let's look at this first shape here. We have two triangles connected end to end. And let's say that we knew that this angle was the same as this angle, and this angle was the same as this angle, and this one over here was the same as this one over here. Does that tell us if it's congruent or similar? No, it doesn't. That's not enough. We have to look at the side lengths, and we have to say, are those the same? So then we say, well, yeah, that one actually is the same as that one, and this one is actually the same as this one, and that one over there is the same as this one. So would those two triangles be identical? Sure, one's flipped over. Yes, they are the same, that they are equal, so therefore they are congruent. So I need you to go back, rewind this, and say, yes, they are congruent. Okay, take a look at the next one. Okay, so on this one, let's first take a look at the angles. And let's say that this angle was in fact the same as this angle. And this one over here is in fact the same as that one there. And this one here is the same as that one there. Does that mean that they're congruent or similar? Well, I'm not sure until I look at the side lengths. And now, hopefully, you can look at this and it becomes quite obvious that this is not the same as that. This is much bigger than that. And so these are not the same side lengths. So therefore, what can we conclude? You should be able to conclude that these are not equal, which means they are similar. So at this point, stop the video, go back and see what arguments did I use to determine that they are similar. Next page. Okay, so these are the ones that I would like you to do. So I'm going to say, do these questions. Here we go. Do these. I expect you to sketch them also on your paper. This first one, are these two triangles congruent or similar? and then why do these. So make sure you answer why. It's big, okay? On this next one, are these two things congruent or similar? And then why? And on this last one, you've got a little triangle and you've got a big triangle. So the little triangle is inside the big triangle, and these are both right angles. Is the little and the big, are they congruent or are they similar? And then why? Okay? Good luck. Have fun.